believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck.
Was that the hells? How could you tell?
My engine stopped fuming for one. But even without that, I could just feel it. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
That's a weird question to ask immediately after. So anyways, I'd love to be able to touch you. I know we're pissed off about this devil guy, but...
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Yeah, we'll have to cross the bridge when we come to it one way or another.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan.
Yes, he does.
He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
Not just play things, we'll show him that at some point.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This
True.
is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Yeah.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse.
That's gonna be his children.
The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter.
You kind of know
We
shit.
can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
It's a dumb farmer. Spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Mm-hmm. Very true. So that is where that Minotaur got fried. And I'm pretty sure we can pop that thing to stop that from happening. Which we have no reason to do. We are going to, so, since I sadly know what's coming up here, we're going to start getting into territory where I literally know nothing because we haven't been doing co-op stuff as much between work and all that crap. Oof, that was a awkward amount of time to do that. Oh, no one's making me do this. I want to do this. There's a little tentacly eyeball motherfucker who's gonna get blown the fuck up. And I'm gonna enjoy doing it. Ooh, that looks terrifying. I was all scared for a second. Oh, hey. There's an... Oh, hey, there's stuff up here. What's up here? It looks like it's just a skeleton. Tattered notes. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as Drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Saloon's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write this victory. It's been days, hours since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. Final entry is barely visible, more faint scratches. Oh, sorry. Well, that's sad. Alright.
Interesting.
And save finally. Here we go. Time to get this shit show started. I have a... Oh, I don't. Short rest.
Oh, time to get going.
No, I do. What was that? Oh. I was wondering how far I had to go for this. It's just a wee baby one, though. As if that makes it easy. Ow. Oh, he gets a lot of attacks and stuff. God damn. Yeah, we're gonna have to shoot next time. Holy shit.
Really?
Okay, now we're gonna do it a different way. We'll shoot this guy. And then it'll probably be Astarion in this instead of me. Or instead of me. I said it right. I said things correctly. Alright, we've seen this before, but I'm up here, haha. We just gotta piss him off enough to come over here. There it is. And then he wakes up that statue, because he always wakes the same statue up. Yeah, I was debating shooting him again, but you know what? Nah. We're good. In fact, we are going to burn his dash. Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the other dash. It's okay. Everything's fine. And zap. There we go. Not super ideal. See if I can't adjust things a titty bit here.
Making my move.
Oh, whoop. Now she needs fire to get this going. Flammable slime bomb. Works for me. Get fucked. Good times, good times. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh yeah, it's already died down. Ooh, I lit the brazier on fire.
All right. What now?
All right. And he had a spectator's eye, ray of fear, and wounding. Just go ahead and take that. I don't think Will is using an amulet. He's got a. What has he got? Chimera's Locket. Grants its wearer the ability to dance... Oh, to cast dancing lights. Okay, find the night song. That's popped up twice now. The trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where is the night song? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, fuck me. Right.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
I love how this guy is all like, that piece of shit. He brought his own ambush when I was gonna ambush him. I'm more concerned with this twit who set a spectator on you.
A rival. A mere footnote to my legend. You should be more concerned with who I am. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
Failed Arcana, cool. The one guy having the party that knows Arcana. What's that?
A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Filro?
Oh, they're all dead. Zarm's let's see here. Filro went mad, had to kill him.
Consider it mercy, or pest control. Filro was never fully right.
I mean, he was with a bunch
We
of
were
hook
friends
dwarves, so.
once. 3 of us working together to find a lost wonder. Until the others grew jealous, began to guard their secrets.
To go to his notes, he'd written about some guardian of the Adamantine Forge.
Well now, it seems his rather unique mind made itself useful. Clever of you to see through his cipher. A little too clever. I'd rather not lose one rival only to have another sprout in its place. So try to take this as a compliment. Yes?
I love how him deciding to kill us is the whole take it as a compliment part. I was like, yeah, that tracks. Oh, look, I'm outside I should be outside your...
Just like old times.
Yeah, you gonna get sneak attacked in the face, bud. What'd that put you to? Oh, boy.
The blade will not bend.
You're gonna have yourself a little zap zap. There we go. Oh, that's right. I have to kill them. I have to kill them to turn them to rubble so I can loot them. His memory shard. I don't really need his memory shard. I know exactly where the Adamantine Forge is. But I can't remember what his shard be doing. Ah, here we go.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Arcana. Gently probe the thoughts within. We're good. Everything's okie dokes. And I rolled a 4.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported. Somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Boy, I wonder where that is.
Forge Central. Guess we ought to find the thing. This'll be fun.
can't throw it. Whoop, nope, that's Poppy Boy. Okay.
Is that? All right.
That didn't work. Blah. Oh no. Why do I need sleight of hand for?
Careful.
Let's see if I can't blow this up. Ooh. 3's 20, 25. I don't... Oh, wow. That would have barely been possible. I'm just like, why would I use inspiration when I could just keep going? That just seems stupid. Nope. 16, 20, 26. Could be. No, 28. Oh, 18. 22. 28. There it is, 30. Haha, I got my dumb cups back.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Looks like a giant backpack. Okay, at minimum I need a 19. If we get a 19, we're solid. For 18, 17, we need a higher roll on that guidance. Hey, look at that. Right on the dot. Is that a silver crossbow? No, it's just hand crossbow.
I could go for it.
Which one of you has the water? Or did I already throw the... No, I kept the water. It's on the will, right? Yeah. This is pointless. I don't need to be doing this, but I'm getting obsessive for no good reason.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Cazador? Oh, right, his master. I totally remember that. I was thrown off. I was just trying to pick up water, but all right. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good.
Fair enough.
Cazador Szarr is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago.
Holy crap.
I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Oh, he turned. Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
I mean, it was only 200 years, and you are a high elf, so you're going to live, like, at minimum 600. So that's the only reason people don't think you're a vampire spawn. Because it's just standard for you, being an elf. That's how elf work. Not a good master, I take it. So you've been a slave ever since?
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
Sounds rather terrible. Sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch it back, don't worry.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
No, I wanted to move the water. But at least, talking to you, leave. Water. There we go. Alright, ghosty hand. Can you move water? A shockingly far distance. I can't see the damn thing. Where is it? Ah. Just a little bit over here. Eh. Haha, yes.
No time to rest.
Didn't realize we had one rest left over. Oh, come on, climb. Jesus. Outside of the... well, that's just a giant webbing, if I ever seen one. Nope. Aww. Wait, did it replace it here? It did. Weird. It does remind me. Droused leather. +1 stealth. I have stuff for him to wear. I forgot about that. Creased page. Dark Mother, Weaver of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Loth be praised. Aha. Spider eggs. So can I can get down. Good. I don't really know what to do with these. Or do about these. Other than, I guess, attack them. He does have invisibility. You can do 2 targets, but it's concentration, yeah. Once he hits level 9, then that invisibility will be able to affect the whole group all at once, which would be really nice. That's also really far away from now. Oh, right. I have to be close. Wait a minute. Did he have invisibility, didn't he? No. No, I keep confusing the minor illusion with the invisibility. Ah, there it is.
Hey, good looking.
Let's get going.
Hey, invisibility does work. I was curious if it would. Ooh, nice.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, good. There's another one. It's gonna blast him, isn't it? Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that didn't necessarily seem like it was that bad. Ow! Alright. Alright. Fucking put us in combat if you're gonna actually start attacking. Jesus. Fuck balls. I mean, Jesus. It's not even hostile. It just, I mean, it's not even attack. Oh, dicks. It's considered sturdy. I think at least, and it's resistant.
Nothing. There must be some way to light them.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess with a cantrip. Nope. Ooh, hello.
Moving in.
I might have come out the wrong door, or the right door. It's just gonna be more arcane in here, aren't there? No. Not get anywhere with that door or that balcony. Oh, the middle thing. Dar. Ascend, descend. Let's descend.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work.
Well, shit. Might have to bring Gale here. Oh. I mean, there's a door down there. Where?
What now?
He didn't follow, did he? There's been a patch, which is supposed to fix these people not following with their jumps. So hopefully, well, hopefully that's actually the case.
This.
You again.
Oh yeah. So there's monster hunters after you, huh?
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
I mean, he's been a vampire spawn for 200 years. Probably a lot of bullshit he's been made to do.
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Yeah, you sure Kazar's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Maybe he's not an actual vampire hunter. Or vampire hunter. Maybe he's not an actual hunter or monster hunter. I can't hold every Gur responsible for it happening.
I think you'll find I can. And there's nothing your bleeding heart can do to change my mind.
I'm just that racist. Cool. Yeah, why send someone?
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Well, I mean, that seems obvious to me. He wants to maintain his little slave army. He doesn't want to just go killing people. It's all part of, well, didn't he hold political power? Or maybe he still does?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, you're safe here.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you
Safe
know
as it's
the
gonna
power
get.
a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
You just described the druids. he just described a druid. Except, yeah, I get it. Yeah, vampires though. If he's a really high-end vampire, that's some bad shit. What do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more.
Yeah.
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Okay. All right, well, Featherfall and just jump off.
Well, hello.
I've got a long road ahead.
That did not seem very Featherfally. Ah, those things, huh? This is going to be unmovable. Locked. Please tell me he
Keep your
can pick it.
distance, darling. A crooked touch.
Hey! Loth's what? Oh, a Loth candle.
Something over there.
A broken pipe is what it looks like.
I'm way too big.
Really? Well, where would that even go? What if the ghost hand can fit in that? If I can have the ghost hand go in. I can. Oh, it just goes out. An exotic gossamer petal faded in blue. It smells faintly of honey. Strange. So I have to put something here that only has the up button. Okay. So I'm going to assume this is a teleporter pad. I originally thought it was going to be a lift. I guess it could still be a lift. But... oh, we'll switch there. Probably to open the door. Or is it to open that? Nope. It's to open that. I wonder if I can jump off here. Kind of feel like probably not. Like, it would make sense we'd be able to throw ourselves off here, but I don't think the game's gonna let me. Yeah. Ooh. Bet you maybe flying could do it though. Yeah. And another teleporty pad. Staff of Arcane Blessing. Oh, literally is bless. Mistress Blessing. Bless grants an additional 1d4 saving throws and weapon attack rolls, and an additional 2d4 spell. Oh, Jesus. It really is designed for blessing, huh? Okay. Tongue of Madness. Oh, for Tadpole Elixir. Oh, what's this? Timask spores, yeah. This is a Candlekeep. Oh, Candlekeep. To the Sage Ellen Minister, over the past years, we've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorion. Ah, Master Gorion. Master Gorion, so I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Gorion and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Maragost. The gate warden tells me that Gorion saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward, there was no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, Why do you need such information about Ballspawn? What exactly are you working on? It's definitely not related to Gorion and the Ward at all. Don't worry about it. Death on Death and Resurrection. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Iosifera, scholar of excommunicated church of excommunicated from the Church of the Near for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely. Or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best benefits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kelemvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route. Not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realm wield power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough for the components for such a spell to, are beyond the means of most mortals. Yeah, because it's Revivify is like 300 gold worth of diamonds, and that's the base-ass one that's requires... The limitation is literally like 1 minute. It has to be within a minute or that doesn't work. And that shit just gets more and more expensive. I've interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be on the most dull and unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path and wealthy enough to return. Oh. Alright. I'm assuming this also does not work, but maybe it does.
Still nothing.
Yeah, okay. I think I need to take the... That seems wrong. But part of me thinks I need to take the anti-magic shit and shove it in this thing. But it could be the weird petals, I guess. Invalid. Okay. I feel like it's going to be the Sister Bloom. Hey! Oh, and then those went away. Well, that's how those get turned on. I gotcha. Now that makes me wonder, the teleporting pad downstairs has both buttons, one to, I'm assuming, ascend and descend. And this one only has ascend. And then this room again. And this has an ascend too. Okay. So I wonder if that means there's a room even further down And this tower is fucked. It is crumbling and old. Mage's Friend, Arcana, and Religion. I'll take that.
Strange place for a button, especially one that doesn't work.
Or does it? And I just don't know what it does. Handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in the hells would you tame a bullet? Maybe that's what I heard. Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know the door is always open. Lots of loves and hugs, Amaranth. Amaranth. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put your autumnchromus blah blah flowers on Myrtha's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. Wish there was more I could do. Yeah, that's sad. So I guess that's a bullet we're healing, maybe. The Road to Darkness. The Road to Darkness. An epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue. A lonely road. Thunder and lightning. Enter. Yeah, okay, fuck that.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
You don't say. Engraved Githyanki disc. A round slate with circular symbols. Okay.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Command the disc to reveal its secrets. Reveal your secrets to me, disc. I might also try investigation. Ooh, that ain't happening. Outside of, like, luck. That's not luck. That's sort of the opposite of it. Please don't destroy it when I continue.
No matter how hard you try, you can't make any sense of the symbols. You should take the disc to Lae'zel. She might know more about it.
Yep. Stash the disc in your pack.
Strange disc. Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know.
Oral histories of Faerun, Gith, and Mind Flayers. Chapter 4, Palador the Swift. 700 years of age, wood elf, storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. Took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the woods before the venerable Palador felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning, as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Weird. Yeah. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain eaters, soul wasters. They called themselves Illithid, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers. A passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. Until at last a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly, their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today. Yeah. Orindal stole all we had, yet taught the weapons by which to slay. For what the fuck? What is this? Oh, a Duergar mining chant inscribed here to... Okay. I'm gonna go assume the lady here is dead to whatever bullet she was.
New sounds to dampen dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Might as well go with the book response. Or art thou, friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on as if you feel, my lord, unleash.
Bernard, who are you?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
What is this place?
An unbeknownst command that I
Cool,
cannot
well,
fulfill.
I'll be right back there, bud. Okay, so up top here we got a bunch of automatons. Patched parchment. The paper is torn and patched in many places as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them, it's all that I can do. I can't throw them away, I've never been that brave. Okay. Broken machinery. Alchemical solution. More broken machinery. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything specific up here, and I don't have any commands to give the dude. I'm going to descend all the way down, and when we get down to the bottom here, we're gonna run down to the other bottom under the bottom and then descend to see what's even lower, because it had a descend button. I think it was a descend button. It's got an ascend and a descent. Oh, that's top floor and ascend. I bet you. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, shit.